Greetings everybody, welcome back to Daddy DeGrand, the Granddaddy Plays Hades. This is the first game I'm playing right after the Hades stream we did the other day. Well, not right after, it's actually a few days after that, but you catch my drift. So, I'm still shaking off the rust in here, but I think the last one we had was already looking pretty decent.
And fraught with pain. Is that truly the life you yearn for, boy?
Apparently. But also apparently not. I think at this point...
Make the most of it.
Yeah, that's true, but at this point you're probably pretty well set in regards of just living as an immortal.
Above the earth, my kin.
Now, you know what? Ares, Doom, I take it.
The war is
If we can get Diamond's Fortune in here, that would be pretty good. But yeah, last episode, not the last episode, on the stream rather, we were playing Hestia because we still need to actually win that one with 32 heat. We tried it twice, the first one ended up very shortly, but then the second one almost went all the way. I think we lost to Hades, mostly because of time constraints, but also because we lost one Death Defiance a bit early that we were not able to replenish. If that would have been the case, I think we actually would have won that fight with... I wouldn't say ease. I wouldn't say ease, but at least with relative ease. Now in here we're playing with the Fist. We have some free dodge chance going on. I feel like our attack damage already is making me feel a little more confident. Ares' Doom effect will end up giving us some benefits long term. I'm gonna take the HP in here. Gonna take the HP in here, just ensuring our survival a little longer. And of course, the biggest advantage we have right now that we did not have with Hestia is we actually can make our enemies flinch every now and then, at least the regular ones. And that is huge, because enemies that are being flinched, that are being hit stunned by us, they cannot hit us. And that is very important. Just minimizing the opportunities for our enemies to be able to screw us over. To me, it means the world. Oh, fast bruises. I am not a fan of that. But that's just the life we subscribe to here for the moment. And would you look at that? They are all bad. Wow. I mean, Explosive Launcher is not that bad in Kinetic Launcher. It's non-consequential, to say the least, for us. I think we're actually gonna take it, probably, right? Let's take it. I never take it, and God knows I'm probably not gonna use it in here right now. I actually don't think I want Poseidon, or do I? Actually, yes, Poseidon's Rod Pack would be good. I'm probably not gonna use this special ever. But when I do, who knows, maybe it will be good.
At last, I found you once again, nephew.
Yes, you did, my dear darling boy. Tidal Dash is actually pretty bad for us. So I think we go with... I don't intend to take so many money rewards overall. So let's just take the Sunken Treasure right now. Pick up the free money right now. Be happy with it. Grab some gems and some darkness as well. And I think the money we just got then and there is almost worth as much as we would have generated by taking money rewards later down the pipeline. Oh, that's very good. Divine Dash makes me very happy. And I'm gonna put some extra juice into that Doom attack of ours. That's pretty decent. And you know what? We actually may want to consider going for Athena. Trying to get her special or something like that, so we can open ourselves up for a merciful end now.
Smashing.
That would actually be pretty nice. That prophecy actually coming full circle is pretty nice. And then we gotta go for darkness. I wasn't thinking about it at the time, but we could have also gotten for Poseidon's cast in here, trying to get that Curse of Drown again. But here's the thing. Daddy DeGrand needs a victory right now. And because he needs a victory right now, he has to employ as many smart decisions as humanly possible to make up for his current lack of refined skill. It's easy as that. And here's the thing. I'm actually not that good of a gamer, so that's basically what I try to do in almost every game that I play. Especially when I do it in private and not for YouTube. I am usually the kind of guy who tries to scum the system to the best of his ability to try and find ways to make the whole experience simpler for me. For one, because being OP feels amazing, but also because it helps me feel more powerful than I actually am. It's simple as that.
What is it, love? Are you still having problems with the dead?
Not that much, actually. There's her special. I'm not really that interested, though. I'm gonna try one reroll.
To be ungrateful here.
And you know what? Dying Limit is actually nice. It's gonna help us long-term just getting past some fools. And Chaos over here maybe giving us something to just make us even more endurant or maybe more damaging, who knows? Yes, I am. And you know what? More money without being able to use my special, which I'm not using already. That's huge. That's perfect. Chaos, you son of a gun. That was exactly what the doctor ordered. And yeah, I gotta say, playing with the fist right now, I feel much more at home than I did on most of the Hestia runs I've played on the stream. I say most as if there were more than 2. It was just 2 runs. There's Ares again, going to go in there, that's for sure. Not going to really need any of these options. Now, Ares, are you gonna make it worth my while? I got some rerolls I could throw in your face, and the way it looks, I probably will do so.
What else we got?
And we get a rare Dire Misfortune. That's actually huge. Going to make our Doom attacks hit that much harder. Yeah? Yes, that's me. I am Zagreus. You're Persephone, and you are going to have a very, very bad day. My god, what was going on there with her? She was just turning around left and right over and over as I was bobbing and weaving around her. I think we broke her there for a little bit. And I do not mind that one bit. Yeah, we're almost done. Yeah, this fight is going so much better than the last one did. And you know what I really, really like? I did not get angry. I did not get annoyed about seeing Ares so early on. You know what? I saw him, I accepted it, and I appreciated it. And at least for the moment, it seems to be paying dividends. Ares' Doom effect, it can end up being a pretty nice and substantial addition to a given run. And for that, it's pretty okay.
Don't mind me, Father.
Gonna take this one as well. Also going to take the Eye of the Lamian here, just to be sure.
Which to choose?
But on the other hand, it's actually Zeus and Athena here. On the other hand, his entire Blade Rift engine. We actually had that on the Hestia run that almost went all the way. We had the entire Ares Blade Rift engine on our cast and our dash, and it was just underwhelming. I actually have to go for Hermes here. Hermes has more interesting stuff for us. It was just honest to God underwhelming, and that was pretty surprised because it actually felt much worse than I remembered it. Now I know they actually did some changes to the entire Blade Rift synergy, quite a few of them actually. But I gotta say, I heavily underestimated how impactful they were. I never really felt like I was truly in control of my fate. These guys are bruisers and they also deal extra damage. And God knows I resent the very notion of all that. This guy also staying there in the lava pool. Even worse.
Just thought I'd check up on you, boss, and bring you this.
Very nice. What is it gonna be? Fast attacks, quick favor. I really like quick favor, gotta say. But I think in this case, I'm gonna take the fast attacks in here. And there's more HP. Of course, we're gonna take that. Give me all the added survivability in here. And I gotta say, it feels good to just go back to recording Hades for a bit. I haven't really done that in a hot while. Really has been a long time. But it always feels... Here's the thing. Hades is a great game. Hades is a great game and it always feels good coming back to it. And I was not leaving this game on a bad note. On the contrary, I was having a great old time. I was really having a great time with the game. But there were also other games that I felt like I wanted to play. There were some other games that you guys wanted to see. So, you know, me and the game, we took a little bit of a break. on good terms.
That's all of them.
And I will never feel bad about coming back to this one because just look at this game. Look at this game. See, imagine you are having an ex-wife. That is just the worst. Took half of your stuff, took the kids, took your friends, took everything. And you didn't have anything to begin with, right? Take that kind of ex-wife. Hades is the exact opposite of that. Have you seen Ant-Man and the Wasp? You actually see how splendid Ant-Man actually gets along with not only his ex-wife, but also with her new man. That kind of ex-wife is Hades to me.
In the name of Hades.
We had the good, we had the bad, but we had mostly goods.
What else we got?
And we just get along just famously. That is Hades to me. An ex-wife that has become a good friend to me. There's Ares again, but we really have to go for Athena here. Because I really want to see if we can get that merciful end into our life in here. Actually, let me check something really, really quick.
Can't do that.
What button actually let me open up my codex here really, really quick? I can't. Probably because I'm in a fight right now. I actually forgot this one.
We hear you.
I actually forgot that this was a thing. Now, the big question is, if I consider Hades to be an ex-wife, what game would be my actual wife? What game would I be actually honest to God married with? And I gotta say, now that I've asked this question myself, I don't think I can answer
I know
it.
that you are more than capable even without my power, cousin.
Good. Great. Still give it to me, please. There's a special. Gonna take it. Thank you very much. There's a palm. Gonna take that too. What game would I consider to be my honest-to-God wife? I really have no idea. I think at this point, the game that I probably have put the most actual hours into is probably Smite. That is probably the game I actually played the most in my lifetime. It's probably either that. Nah, it's definitely Smite. Definitely Smite. Was thinking for a moment if it could be another game, but no, it's definitely Smite. But I don't particularly have fond feelings for Smite either. Smite for me is... how should I say it? Smite for me is
Delicious.
kinda like Curse of the Death Gods, but in the exact opposite way. It's kinda hard to say. Here's the thing. Curse of the Dead Gods, the developers are in to make my life hell. They want me to suffer, they want me to regret ever purchasing that game. And some people apparently enjoy that. God knows I have no idea, but apparently they do. I'm gonna take it. Let's take that Roguelike Might, why not?
Did I detect some hesitancy on your part just then?
You did. I actually wanted to take Ares first, but here we are. I lost my thought there. Yeah, the Curse of Dead Gods developers, they want me to make my life miserable, and everything in the game design reflects that. But apparently there are people who enjoy that. So, apparently they are succeeding in that. Smite, to me, feels like it's the exact same opposite. The developers are actually really trying very... They want people to really like and enjoy their experience. I don't even want to go as far and say that they are trying very hard to get there, because I feel like that would be a little bit too much to say. That would sound like they actually put effort into that, but let's put that to the side.
A war can only last so long, my kid.
Agreed. But here's the thing. I'm gonna re-roll the... I'm not going to re-roll this. I can't re-roll this. I wanted to, but I can't. Because this is not going to give me merciful end, sadly. Let's go for the shop here. The problem with Smite is the game and its fundamentals is great. Good gameplay. A lot of gods at this point in the game, which is very enjoyable.
Pleasure doing business.
The problem is everything else. Everything else about the game is, to me, problematic. I feel like they tried too hard to push certain aspects of the game.
must we always fight like
And
this,
it is also a MOBA, and being a MOBA always brings some very, very sweet perks with it, as, for example, having a somewhat problematic player base. You can look into a game of Smite every day of the week. You can be sure. You just look at the stream we had the other day, right? Philip and I were actually playing some Smite the other day. We are having... well, I wanted to say we were having a good time, but mostly because we actually enjoyed just playing together again, just talking to each other while playing. But the games themselves, they were absolutely dreadful. I think we played 4 games. Out of these 4 games, at least 2 games had people DCing on us, just leaving the game. And that is ignoring the whole topic of actual bad manners going on there. I don't know. I feel like Pirates is focusing their attention on the wrong things that could, instead of the ones that could actually help make the game great. And honest to God, huge long-term success. Renowned and beloved by many. And I think they actually could pull it off. They have done a lot of cool things, especially in the past.
Lovely chatting with you, Lerny dear.
But I feel like at some point they just kinda lost their way. They used to be cool. But now, I don't know. Maybe it's just me being overly sentimental about this stuff. You know, I've played that game for a very, very long time, and you can't play a game for such a long time without it getting to you in some way, shape, or form. Sometimes in a good way, sometimes in a bad way, and I feel like I am way too far beyond that whole thing to truly get back to the wonder and admiration I had for the game when I started off. So yeah, Smite is definitely not my gaming wife. Not at all. I really have enjoyed Cyberpunk recently. I know a lot of people don't like the game. I know there's a lot of controversy about the game. And I know there's a lot of people saying, this game is pretty bad. Or this game is pretty unrefined. Or that other game is actually better than this game. Here's why. Like, I could honestly go. I can't open up my YouTube tab these days without seeing at least one kind of video suggestion that is all like, Cyberpunk sucks, here's why. I get at least 1 or 2 videos of these kinds in every situation I open up YouTube. It's crazy. Oh, there's Ares, thank you. But even despite that, I personally still really enjoyed the game. I am very aware that there were aspects in the game that could have used some honest-to-God improvement. And I don't care. I still enjoyed it. I still enjoyed it, and I hope that the developers, despite everything that went bad recently, are going to be able to make more content for the game. I want some honest-to-God good DLC for the game. There's a lot of closed doors in that game, and I hope they will find ways to just, honest-to-God, fill them all up. That is not to say that the videos that are like, Cyberpunk sucks, here's why, are bad. On the contrary, I actually watched quite a few of them. And while there is a lot of things I disagree with. There's a lot of things that I do agree with. And there's also a lot of stuff in there that I just think is flat out hilarious. We're gonna go for... We actually don't have enough money for that shop, damn it. In that case, we're just gonna grab this free prom. But I'm actually, what really amazed me the most about those videos is the lengths some people go for in order to make a point. One of my favorite videos that I've seen is this one guy was like, I made Cyberpunk within 24 hours. And that guy actually went and used the Unreal Engine to generate a world that was basically just more or less in the style of Cyberpunk. And that was a deeply impressive thing for me, because I don't know a thing about the technical aspects of game design, right? I had no idea that we are actually at a point where you can generate worlds like that at all, right? And I was actually thinking for a little while, man, imagine if I were to do that. Imagine if I were to learn how to use these tools that make game design super easy. Maybe I could design a game on my own at some point, you know? And I did not appreciate the premise, but I really like what the guy did with it. I actually have to see if I can find that video again I did online, because I feel like I need to rewatch that again. Whoop. Don't get hit by you. We're gonna punch him down to his 50% mark, and then I'm actually gonna summon the 2 heroes again. There we go.
Not even a scratch.
Ah, not quite. Oh, he's running. Yes! Oh, I hate that move so much. God knows, I did not miss the running, man. I also did not miss the spinning motion. It's the worst. Ooh, that was fast jump. And we're done.
Enough.
I had enough of you as well. That was a pretty good fight.
Got you, bull man.
Now, what do we get in here? Phalanx shot, sure footing. I think we're gonna go for a reroll in here.
Any
So
other
for
blessings,
something
maybe?
good. Even though the cast is technically not bad. Ah, we take the Holy Shield in here. I was kind of hoping for a debuff or a merciful end, but sadly that was not in the cards. But so be it. Ooh, this is gonna be problematic. I don't know what exactly caused that, but I actually got to the point where I find that those heroes are very problematic to deal with these days. It's kind of crazy because I never felt about them that way previously. They always used to be pretty manageable for the most part. Not anymore. There's another big ball of butterflies over here. Get him out. Good. Oh, bow hero, don't shoot me. There's another guy up in here. Gotcha. And now for you. Don't get tagged by the small butterflies. I'm amazed. I think we haven't gotten hit by a single butterfly in here at all. Good stuff. Don't get hit by the traps either. And take out the bowman. And we are good.
Power of Olympus.
We're gonna put this one into a Doom attack as well. And if we end up getting Merciful End or Impending Doom, what a wonderful word that could be. Let's go in here, grab the HP. Hello. Bow Sword Heroes. Almost called those Swordman Bowmen. I'm pretty sure they would have taken offense to that. Probably. Let's use my Wrathvict in here. By the way, I haven't talked about it, but one thing that hasn't changed is my love and appreciation for Rip Current. Bless the soul who thought up that boon and made it a reality in my games. There we go. If I were to make a list of my personal favorite boons in this game, Rip Current would be there. I actually don't know if I would be able to put Rip Current in there or would go for the Poseidon 8 first.
Damn it, one's come back.
Oh, that's fine. Ah, he got me, but only for 7 damage. Come on. Just waiting for him to attack me, like that. Gonna play the tennis game with you jokers. Oh, there you are, Sword Hero. And with that we're done. Nice and focused, living on the edge. There's more HP coming my way, very nice. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. We got hit, I hate that. We got hit again, can you stop? We were doing so good against these Sword Heroes before, now we're just royally ruining everything. There we go. Keep this up. Use this again. Poseidon's Wrath effect all by itself is a very strong, very enjoyable... There we go, it wasn't a bad blow. It's a very strong, very enjoyable Wrath effect to use. Very safe too. And then you just get the Rip Current and everything about it gets better. I remember we have seen a lot of these scumbags on our Hestia run. They were actually causing a huge amount of problems for me, and I hated that. Still more. I was actually thinking we were done after that. Spear heroes. You can just keep them stunned like this. I would like to actually get a second debuff in here at some point. If we can see Athena again, that would be great. Chance to get one of those Death Defiances. She was offering them before, but we had to say no because we did not need them at the time. More HP, my god.
Right,
And here's Sword Heroes. More of these Sword Heroes. We got hit a little bit. Will we struck back? Stop running. Stop running, all of you. Makes me wonder if this run would have been better if we would have picked up the cast of Athena early on. I don't think it would have made that much of a difference. Also, I wanted to check something in my codex, I forgot. I need to remember to do that after the fight. I wanted to see if the cast qualifies as a prerequisite for... Where? There. If it counts as a prerequisite for the merciful end stuff. Because I'm actually not quite sure about that right now. Because I am very sure they changed the requisites, but I do not remember to what extent. Oh man, the Wrath effect is so good. The Wrath effect just absolutely cleaning the house. And I'm loving every second of it. Marvelous.
Yes.
Okay, there's my codex. Give me the Olympian gods. Ares, check the list. Was that guitar riff always here in the background? I feel like I'm listening to that in the first time ever. It's crazy. Man, that's just so cool. I have been playing this game for such a long time and I still feel like I'm actually finding new stuff in here. I love my life. So yeah, we actually only need both attack and or a special from both gods. There's no way around it. So be it. Take the HP, take the money. We could have also gotten for Poseidon's boon there, but I think protecting my livelihood was a bit more important here.
Our foolhardy challenger approaches once again, I see. Well then, prepare to be run through.
I am prepared. I hope so are you.
Theseus causing trouble, lad?
He's just being a douche as per usual, yes. Yes, I will. On it. Okay. The running man was kind of weird there for a moment. Get me out of here, get me out of here. Hold still. Use my Wrath vacuum. Splendid. Yes, him. Asterius. He is your prime target. Keep going for him. He is exactly the kind of guy you need to hit. Keep pummeling him. Punch him in the face. With your axe.
Such a spectacle, is it not?
It is quite a spectacle indeed. Halfway through. Oh man, I'm still having the coughs over here. Good stuff. Now for you.
Another priceless chariot.
Yeah, better get used to that. Oh, that was crazy.
Olympus, I invoke your aid.
Invoke their aid. See how much good it will do you. Oh, the spinning motion. Oh, we deflected that right back at you, my boy. Oh, that hurts though. I thought for a moment he said, "Can you stop, Asterius?" I swear. Oh man, oh man, oh man. That move I did not miss at all. The running man. Please don't. No way.
See that, old man?
Oh, he's stuck on the pillar. Boom. I would have preferred to not lose a DD in here.
That'll show them.
Oh, wait, we did. We almost did. I would have preferred to not get hit in here.
Enjoy the rest of your existence, Shades.
Immediately auto-correcting myself. Can we buy anything in here? Nothing too exciting, really. Just going to take the healing in here to keep ourselves whelmed. That's what I'm gonna do. And then our broken spear point, and we're good to go.
That was Elysium.
That was Elysium. Now we're gonna go for Styx. And hope for the best. I don't think we have any rerolls left. And we don't have that much money on hand. But remember, guys, we have that Chaos Curse solved. And because of that, we get 70% extra coins. So whatever we desire in here, we should be able to afford it. I'm actually pretty disappointed by the selection in here. I'm actually very disappointed by the selection here overall. Crazy. Stuff for side, and then we're gonna go for Athena. Yeah, I was really hoping to see more of Ares in here, actually. Really would have liked to get either Merciful End or the impending doom of him. Sadly, that was not in the cards. Why so many of you? Seriously, why so many of you?
Not yet.
But Poseidon at least can end up giving us his debuff, ideally. Just so we have a little bit of an easier time applying that privileged status. Aphrodite was offering something in there. I don't know what we would take from her at this point. But I'm pretty sure she will make something interesting up. And of course, there was an anvil there. We have one hammer that I actually actively use and like. I am not sure if there's anything I truly desire to the point of me being willing to give up the one hammer we have. There probably is,
That's the most striking.
but I don't feel that strongly about it as of this moment. Oh man, I hate those big rats over here. Come here. Come a little bit closer. Yeah, crashing them, smashing them together. Marvelous. Now this guy needs to go. Yeah, you can see we're hitting a little bit of a damage roll in here. Those mini bosses being this hard to take down is a little bit of a problem. But we are fine. We were fine. We actually get the debuff in here, which is good. That is going to be helpful. Now, we have enough money to actually buy it at the Defiance if the chance arises. So let's actually keep that money for the moment. Go for Athena now. Don't get hit by traps. And yeah, Athena at this point has mostly good things she could offer us. And only very, very little that would not be useful to us in some way, shape or form. So, here's me hoping that she will indulge us. And make us the greatest of offerings. For we deserve it. I think. This guy's giving himself shields. That's fine, because we are going to give him Doom. Plenty of Doom.
Not yet.
Oh man, if we would have impending Doom and Merciful End, we would be shredding everything. We actually get the 2-second here, which is huge. And we get the debuff or a Death Defiance. I really would like both. I really would like both, but I think the Death Defiance is paramount in here. That was a very, very good selection there. Everything she offered was of some use to us. Doesn't happen all that often like that.
Which tunnel?
Let's actually go for the money as well. Just to see if there's anything good being offered to us along the way. I would really, really like to see a Well of Charon in here somewhere. That would be the dream coming true. Just to give me some healing or some kind of overarching benefit for the upcoming fight. That would be nice. Some extra attack damage, you know. I really like getting these effects right before we start fighting Hades. It's especially good when you have a cast run and you manage to just snatch an extra cast stone. That's always the greatest feeling in the world. At least to me. Now, these guys are not standing a chance, but they just keep coming and they just keep coming. And they're gone.
No way.
No, who's gonna be in here? Oh, even more small fries. Even more of these gentle jokers in here, huh? So be it. The Dynamite actually doing good work for us in here, especially against these smaller packs of enemies. And we actually find a Well of Charon in here. Crazy. Pretty good. Here's me hoping there's anything remotely useful in there. More rats coming in. Splendid. Enjoy that privileged status on you. It's gonna hurt you like crazy. Now these guys are a bit more trouble than they are worth. But that's okay, cause as you can see, I thrive in the trouble. I live for trouble. Splendid. And that was the last one. Alright, we have very good money in here. We have a lot of money. We actually can buy some healing in here. We don't need this one. I'm gonna start with a charged God Gorge in here. Why not?
Let's just go down this Satan.
Allows us to get the Poseidon debuff up earlier. Let's take the anvil.
Surprise me, Davis.
Long knuckle, draining cutter, heavy knuckle. Oh, that is so bad! I forgot heavy knuckle exists. Ooh, that makes my Dire Misfortune less potent. I do not like that at all.
Here's the fee.
I actually really don't like that at all. I'm gonna take the Wave of Despair in here. And then we're gonna buy the
God's
big
grant me
palm.
strength.
Going to put this one into Urge to Kill. And the small one we put into... Oh, this is such a bad selection, actually. We're gonna put this one into the... I mean, probably not going to put it into the Dying Lament because it's gonna be unreliable in the upcoming fight. So we're gonna put it into a revenge counter. And why would you put it into the revenge counter that gives you less damage, right? Wave to Despair, let's go. Easy.
Zagreus once more offers to Cerberus one of his favorite sacks.
So, how will this Hades fight go? We have a bit more HP in our
For
hands.
now, boy.
We have 3 Death Defiances. We have 2 debuffs. Well, actually 3 debuffs. But 2 of them are being conditional. We traded our good hammers for bad ones.
Nice night, no?
It's gonna be rough.
You bypassed Cerberus again, I see. Unfortunately for the both of us.
I agree. But that's just the way it is. We'll make the most out of it, you and I.
Darkness.
Come on, Hades, come back. There she is. Good start. Oh man, the spear throw. Good stuff. Got the deflect there. Oh man, this is so bad. I hate Heavy Knuckles so very much. Unbelievable. I am so slow in the attacking now. It's crazy. Especially after I have tailored my run towards actually rewarding me for being able to attack fast. Oh man, regrets. That hurt me like a truck too. Whoop. There's the big boy. My god, the attacks are so slow and sluggish.
Darkness.
You would not believe how bad I feel about this right now. It's actually insane. Come on. There's a Carstone flying my way.
Deceive you, boy.
But we deflected that and it's good. Oh man. Can you stop with the spear throws? I swear, it's one of my most hated attacks by him. Probably the spear throw paired with his bloodstones. I would say I hate the bloodstones much more. I actually hate the bloodstones a lot more because of how stupid they can get. This is actually pretty good because this guy is gonna spawn in a little... quite a few of the small guys here. There he goes, he got me. Which is going to help me maybe keep Hades a bit more weakened in here. Which in turn is going to help me deal damage. Oh. But even with all that, we are still going to struggle in here. But you know what? Another early investment we made is actually starting to pay dividends now. Let's not forget that we actually do have
Come on, get up.
the... what's the name of the boon again? I actually forgot. The Blood Frenzy. Giving us extra damage every time we lose a Death Defiance. I don't need to outrun this, I just need to punch in the back. We need to be very mindful about having at least one Wrath charge up and ready by the time he's going to summon Cerberus. Oh, I got stuck. Oh, we're good here. We are fine here. We're still fine here. Double spins, and I dodge right into the trap. Such is fate for me in here right now. He's healing. Which is good, because that's just free damage I can get off on him.
Let's have it out then.
Oh, using my Wrath effect. Using the opportunity to just get some free damage in there. Spear throw, saw that one coming. Very happy I did not get hit by that trap over there. And this should be Cerberus, and I thought I had enough energy for that. Did not get hit at all though. Justice. Cerberus, you are so good to me today. I'm safe, I'm good, I'm great. Wow. He's getting angry. That's good, I like him angry. He's better when he's angry. Now for the finishing touches.
Your father won't like this.
Oh, he will like this. He will enjoy this a great deal. I will make sure of that. Yeah, heal yourself, heal yourself, heal yourself. See how much good that will do you. Wrath effect. Good stuff. Use this window of opportunity to get some monster got good damage in here. Wrath affecting again. He's gonna fall. We are gonna fall. 96 damage to Dream. Let's go. Keep Wrath affecting. We're almost done, Hades. We're almost done. Come on, be good. Oh, there. There we go. I still got it.
How did you accomplish this?
Ah, what can I say? You and I, we have been doing this stuff for such a long time.
See,
Evidently, one or two tricks stuck with me.
at home.
Very, very nice.
Bye. If someone very
Olympus
sorry.
Color. You're calling on Uncle Poseidon quite a few times. Oh man, I was actually kind of fearing that the anvil ruined this for us, but we still persevered.
Glorious defeats. And this has been a tale that falls somewhere in the middle overall.
I don't know. I think that was pretty glorious. The run had its ups, had its downs. But at the end of it all, we persevered. Came out on top. Who am I to complain about that?
Nice going.
Why, thank you, Hypnos. Very nice of you to say.
Heart to heart like this, you know?
I agree. You know what I haven't done in a odd while?
I mean,
There
your
we
father's
go.
nice to you at least, isn't he, boy?
Of course he is. Hades is actually not doing the parchment move. He's just standing there, or sitting there rather, looking. Are we gonna talk to him? Sure.
More than enough parchment work to go around.
Oh, that's where you're standing! I didn't see you there. Persephone. She is so small and tiny compared to him. I'm still wondering how that worked out. But apparently they made it work somehow. She is so small and tiny. I actually, honestly, God, did not see her standing there. Crazy.
Oh, hi.
Wow. Alright, Hypnos made the board. That makes me very happy. We do not want to trade darkness in a way. For we are still climbing up in the ranks. And there's nobody in the garden because the two people who could be there are doing parchment work. And you know what that means? That's it for today's episode, guys. Thanks for watching. Was a lot of fun going back to this. Was a lot of fun seeing that I can still do this. And yeah, I'm gonna see you all in the next video. But until then, please do have the greatest of days and stay as awesome as you are.